why we are discussing cancer today? Because recently the study of ICMR, that is Indian Council of Medical Research, they found that the people who are living near to the river drains are at the high risk of developing cancer. This is because of the dumping of hazardous waste materials including lead and other chemicals. And we know that the not only the cancer, generally we can see that non-communicable disease has become a major concern to our public health these days, right? And the government of India as well as the governments across the world has taken a lot of initiatives to combat the non-communicable disease problem. And it is high time to address the problem of cancer because of the pollution. The cancer can develop from pollution, changes in the lifestyle, or other stress like that. So let us discuss more about the cancer from the prelims point of view. So first we have to understand what is meant by cancer. Cancer is simply, we can say that it is a condition where the cells in the human body develops uncontrollably, and if the person is left untreated, then the cancer cells will spread to other organs and eventually the person will die. So coming to the types of cancer, you can see that first we have the carcinoma. It is developing from the epithelial cells, and it can result into lung cancer. And then we have the sarcoma. It majorly develops in the bone and its soft tissues in the human body. And then we have the example is Ewing's sarcoma. And leukemia, commonly known as blood cancer, and it is affecting the blood forming tissues. And then we have the lymphoma. It is affecting the lymphocytes in the human body. We know that lymphocytes, we can see white blood cells, and it is responsible for fighting the foreign elements in the human body and keeping the human body safe from infections and all. And this type of cancer will affect the lymphocytes in the human body. And the example of this lymphoma is Burkitt's lymphoma. Then we have the multiple myeloma, and it is developing from the plasma cells. And the best example that we have this smoldering myeloma. And then we have the melanoma. It affects the melanocytes in the human body. We know that melanocytes is responsible for giving color to hair, skin and all, and this type of cancer will affect the melanocytes. So here you can see the illustration of the the types of cancers we discussed in the previous slide. Coming to the stages of cancer, we can see that the common cancers that we are seeing around our society is the breast cancer, and then we have the cervical cancer. These are the two major health concerns to women. And the next we have the prostate cancer, lung cancer, colorectal cancer and skin cancer. These are the commonly found cancers in our society. And coming to the stages of this cancer, there are 4 stages in cancer. From stage 1 to 3, the cancer that grown into nearby tissue or lymph nodes. So in the stages, there is a possibility that we can save the person. And the 4th stage is very critical. This time, in this stage, the cancer cells will be spreading to other human organs, and the saving the person is nearly it is impossible. So coming to the government initiatives, we can see the in the news itself it is mentioned that the government has enhanced the tertiary care cancer facility scheme, and the scheme was launched in the year 2013-14 under the under the national program for the prevention and control of cancer, diabetes and stroke. And if you take that, we can see the cancer, diabetes, stroke, that is cardiovascular issues and all, these are all interconnected in somehow because they are caused due to the changes in the lifestyle, pollution and all. And under this tertiary care cancer facility scheme, the government is providing financial aid to develop the state cancer institutes and tertiary cancer centers. And the maximum limit for state cancer institute is rupees 120 crore, and for developing a tertiary cancer center, the state government will provide maximum 45 crore. And you can see that it is a centrally sponsored scheme. That means the government will provide around 60% of the fund, and the remaining 40% will be from the state government. And in the case of the Himalayan and the northeastern states, the states will be contributing around 10%, and the remaining 90% is provided by the central government. And this national program for the control and prevention and control of this cancer, diabetes and stroke, that comes under the National Health Mission, which was launched in the year 2005. So then we have to understand that the national program for the control, prevention and control of the diabetes, cancer, diabetes and stroke comes under the National Health Mission, and this tertiary care cancer facility scheme, which was launched in the year 2013-14, comes under this National program for the prevention and control of the diabetes, cancer, and stroke. And the next initiative is the insurance policy, that is Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, which covers the treatment cost for the people. And we know that the cancer, it is a condition where it requires huge amount for treatment, and this Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana Ayushman Bharat will provide the insurance facility to address the treatment cost issue. And next we have the Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana, which provides medicines, medicines for all type of diseases, including cancer, through this Jan Aushadhi Kendra at a low cost. And then we have this Amrit initiative, which provides low cost medicines for cancers and other diseases. So all this the initiatives will address the treatment cost issue and also ensures the accessibility to the medicines as well.